Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. We got the man, the myth, the legend, J BLAC. Finally on watch.
It's your boy J BLAC, AK BLAC, man. We here. What's up,
Let's
man?
go. But yeah, thank you for joining us on this fine Saturday. I'm out in Philly with my little brother. We're gonna watch a Eagles-Broncos game tomorrow. So luckily, this was my excuse to come out here and do this with you.
Shake my hand, sir.
Yes,
Gotta get
yes.
That. I get that right there.
Yeah, flew across the country just for that. All right, so today we're gonna watch. So that's what the super chat does.
I see.
Shout out Big Breezy. We're gonna watch Loaded Lux versus Hollow. And this is a battle that I've been saving to watch with a special guest, and I think Jay fits that bill.
I wasn't there though. I don't know. I never seen what happened, so I'm being surprised today, man.
UW is like probably one of my favorite leagues because they make battles happen that nobody else does.
Yeah.
And it's the battles that everybody really wants to see.
Yeah.
Like Lux and Hollow, everybody was suggesting that for a while. And then you did the face-off with Suge and Hitman, and that was another battle that was like that.
I did the face off with Lux and Hollow too. And
Oh,
that
you
was,
did?
Yeah, that was a pretty intense moment. I'll leave that. You know, I'll let Hollow explain what happened there, but a lot of behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Hollow, Lux, y'all lucky that I was the media guy that was there. Anybody else that was sitting there would have had y'all business all out in the place. Oh, Lux was here, Hollow, they was y'all lucky. I'm just saying, you know, y'all lucky. But a lot of things went down that night, you know what I mean? But even after all that, Lux and Hollow was still able to sit down with each other and get the face-off done. So I saw a level of professionalism right there. That was crazy.
That's dope. That's super dope. And you're a very large proponent for face-offs, right?
Yeah. Listen,
Yeah.
we got to have face-offs. What happened? I know you're the cameraman, but you have some say, Avocado. You gotta let them know, like...
I'm with you on that. I think they build hype. The only problem is, which I feel like UW has the upper hand, is that everybody out here, besides Hitman, lives close, right?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even think about it. Like, I'm super ignorant around the East Coast, but I didn't even know Jersey's right there.
Yeah.
So it's like, for you to go up there and do that face-off, like, host it, it's like a drive, right?
Yeah.
It's probably not a short drive.
It's like an hour and 10, but I did it for the love. Again, me and UW has a great rapport. I've been somewhat of their media face since 2013, but no one realizes that. Everyone
dope.
says URL. I mess with URL too, but whenever they do something big, I'm involved with it. And they flew out Hitman too, so we had Shotgun Shook. He was already in Jersey, and he flew out Hitman, so I thought it was a dope look.
Yeah. It was super cool. And that was a good face-off, too. Got heated really fast.
Yeah.
Hitman was snapping.
Yeah. Listen, when they go back and forth like that, you let them go. I had like 50 questions, but I think them going back and forth like that is more important than me asking, hey, what are you going to do in the third round in 2 minutes and 13 seconds? What are you going to say, sir?
Yeah, I think UW's face-offs are probably the best. Like, even back to, like, for this event, I thought they were phenomenal. Like, they were insanely good. Now, I always remember that I feel like UW was one of the first people that started doing that at a really high quality.
Yeah.
Like, they were renting venues to do face-offs, and I was like, this is insane that they're, like, taking that extra step.
And they had Tretch doing the face-offs before me, so I'm after him. I had big shoes to fill. Yeah. And one of the face-off I never forget is Tech 9 and Bill Collector. If you go back and watch that, it's hilarious. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta keep
They're both
doing
characters,
them, man.
so.
Yeah, I gotta keep doing them.
Yeah, the face-offs are incredible, and, you know, this battle had so much hype around it in general. You know what the funny... I'll totally, like, throw myself under the bus. Like, when Hollow first came on the scene way back in Grind Time, way back when he battled J Focus, I remember he made a video that's like, yo, I want to battle Lux. And I remember, like, posting on, like, some fucking rap music thread. I'm like, Hollow doesn't deserve Lux. I'm like, you know who deserves Lux? Thesaurus or somebody, of course, from the West Coast. But it's so hilarious looking back on it then, like how my perspective was so different amongst Hollow. And like when this battle happened, I was like, of course, dude, it's like makes total sense. They're the two, like, they're at this like godlike level, you know, for them to come together and also to make this good of a battle is like a testament.
Honestly, I still can't. I look back at this battle, I still can't call a winner. I nitpicked on both sides. This might be one of those draws. Trust me. I'm one of the guys who always picks a winner.
Yeah.
This is kind of a draw.
Yeah. Great battle. This event, in my opinion, is UW's best event. It's like perfect. Like, what was there, 4 battles?
4 battles and still good.
That's insane.
You had Daylight versus Magic. Fire. You had Hitman versus O-Red. You had, it was the first card. The first battle wasn't a main event battle, but was pretty good. I forget his name. Then you had what? Loaded Lux, Hollow.
And then Surf Calico.
Surf Calico.
Yeah.
So it was like, some of that was messed up in the building. I don't know if they put it on cam for you guys, but like somebody choked. I'll leave it at that.
Oh,
you know
word?
I mean? Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know
that was kind of cut off, but, you know, clearly. So when I said Calico won clearly, me being in the building, I know Calico won clearly.
Yeah, I'm sure that was way worse in the building.
Yeah, it was way worse in the
Yeah,
building.
that's how it always is, man. Like, you know, like with Arsenal conceded, like we were like, wow, I've never seen somebody get bodied so bad. That Khan got bodied, and then when you fucking watch it back on tape, you're like, it's not that bad. Khan might have even won, you know. But yeah,
it's a difference. It's a different feel.
I could see especially Cal and Surf being way different in the building. Cal was. He's amazing, man. Like he is so hard to beat on. Like I still like rest my case that I don't think he's lost on URL. Like when I was doing my predictions for Summer Madness 6, like he's so fucking incredible. Like he's so fucking good.
Yeah, like, it was the battle that really, to me, like really put him on the map. What didn't put him? He put him on the map for me is when he made K-Shine and Murder Mook and T-Rex kind of hug in that battle.
Yeah. Yeah,
Murder Mook, you was at Lucky's.
Yeah, yeah, and he's like, don't say that, don't say that. Yeah.
I'm like, Calico was that dude.
Yeah.
I know the Mad Hopper battle really put him in the sky, but that's the battle that cemented him for me.
Same here, and then he had that whole Detroit ride with it in our lap line, which was fucking nuts.
And then he brought, to me, he brought Smack out to Detroit. He was that made him go there.
Yeah.
So I thought that was crazy too. Him versus Arsenal.
Yeah. It's a fire event.
Yeah.
Were you at that event where Cal battled K-Shine and Goods battled Hollow? Did you actually go?
I don't think I was at that one.
Word.
Maybe not.
Word, okay.
I was a lot of events though. Sometime
I've always wanted to ask somebody who was there. Because I want to know what really happened. Maybe off camera.
With the bottle.
Yeah, with the bottle. Yeah. Because that sounds so gnarly.
Yeah. I'm like, if you throw a bottle in a crowd, wouldn't somebody just catch it? Like, somebody get hit? Like,
supposedly
and they see it coming
in
too.
The face.
Yeah.
Like in the fucking face.
Come on.
Dude, in a Hennessy bottle too. Those things are thick. I suppose that guy didn't die. That's insane. But yeah, so Loaded Lux versus Hollow. Like I said, this is a battle that people wanted to have set up for a really long time, and UW stepped up to the plate and made it happen. This was in 2014. This happened the day after Blackout 4, and I remember how amazing this live pay-per-view was, and it like pushed me into doing live pay-per-views because I saw this and I was like, oh, it's possible. Because the first live pay-per-view I did was Diz and Cannabis, and it was a fucking disaster. Like, it was horrible. I didn't know anything about live streaming, so I was kind of like, I hired people and had trust in them, and they failed. So it's like, if you learn how to do something yourself, you have so much more confidence to make it go good. When I saw how good this event was live and just like the people's response to it, I'm like, live is the way to go. There's nothing like it.
Or let's say we paid for Ustream that time, so it took a big chunk out. Yeah.
It's
for like what is it, 30-40%?
Yeah.
That's why I look so good.
Yeah, word.
If you paying that much.
Yeah, different times, man. It's a lot more affordable now, we'll say that. But yeah, I was super hyped for this battle, got set up, and this was after Lux battled Calico. What was Hollow's last battle before this?
I don't know.
Was it Goods?
Was it Goods?
Oh no, it was Surf. Got a Surf before this.
Yeah,
and I remember everybody calling him crazy that he's been on Surf before Lux. Like, why would you do that?
Because he had to prove himself. You know? He was fresh out, and Surf was the main name at that time.
Alrighty, let's get into Lux versus Hollow.
Jordan Wayne, shake my hand. I ain't leaving you hanging, bro.
Alright, let's fast forward through all this.
Versus K-Shine.
Oh yeah, and also another good thing to note is like how late this video was to get uploaded. So I'm probably wrong, and it didn't happen in July 2014.
No, it happened. I did the face-off in December of 2013. So this may have happened.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I did the face. Yep.
Fuck.
So it happened February or March of 2014.
Yeah, word, and that is why this is on nonfiction radio.
They had a company breakup over this battle. You know what I mean? A lot of funds. They can get into that.
Word. This battle was expensive to say the least. But I think it was worth every penny, man. Classic ass battle. Alright, let me just close these windows so we don't hear that. How many ads are in the beginning of this?
Or does any opponent that dares to compete?
Timestamp is that it will actually start. What do you guess?
Say again?
What do you think the timestamp is that the battle actually begins?
Let me see, it's an hour. They probably put the face off in this. Let's say, try 20.
20?
20.
Okay. Oh shit, all right.
They ain't even started yet. Did it? Yeah, it didn't start yet.
Good. All right, how's your volume, Jay?
It's a bit loud.
It's a bit loud? Okay. What about now?
That's good, that's good. Cool. I'm not in London. That's why I don't go live, right? All these questions.
Yo, is my mic up?
Look at Beloved. How old it dying? Hold on. How old it dying? I did not, I don't know who told you or what was the perception, but I didn't go to Loaded Lux's side. I know I had on the suit and everything. That's just where I ended up. You know, I'm very neutral, Hollow. Come on, Hollow. I didn't care which one of y'all won, but I ended up on Loaded Lux's side.
Did he think because you were wearing a suit, you like were supposed to go over there with his entourage?
I guess. I think Laura was putting something in his ear too.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, you were doing the commentary that day, right? With Laura Tarzi?
Yeah.
Totally forgot about that. Hell yeah.
Hello. Let's go.
Oh no, we too fat. We gotta just go back because Loaded Lux went first, if I remember correctly.
Oh shit. Okay. Word.
My memory is somewhat good.
Yeah, mine's terrible, so that's why I forgot.
Yeah, we gonna rock like crack when it
Came in.
Okay.
You know this work hard is the Latin invasion for black entertainers. Hello. Glad you can make it.
Just sad he won't make it.
At these tapings, they don't even show the show dancers turn pro trans to respect of the session being closed, Cameron. Look at this. Another future know-it-all with no answers. Past catches up to him, present day. Look, Nana, we got another kid with a gift, just found out there's no Santa.
I got tongue low form.
Afraid they never calculate the mistake they're about to make. Anytime you get gassed up to get traffic, well, it's obvious you're gonna break, nigga. I'm talking to a dead man at his weight. This is an interview with a vampire. You don't know that high stakes. I'll take his life out of place.
Hold on, you see my face right there? I always do this. Whenever a battle rapper lands a hard bar, I always look at their opponent to see how they took it.
Yeah.
Hollow's like, okay. We got a battle now.
Yo, so in the building was like, would you say it was more swaying towards Lux rather than Hollow, just like for the people that came to see Lux? Because I remember in Hollow's, we'll talk about when he's like, he's perfect, and some girl's like, he is.
No, I mean, I felt like, we gotta get in, because that's the Hollow's round probably,
yeah,
so I'll wait.
Crazy line.
There's a good amount of people there, too.
Yeah.
It's the audio below.
He don't know that high stakes. Or take his life out of place. I eradicate and create. But the gun makers, the mind, and combined, we brung tanks. I don't know what they must think. I'm out of verses or the hearses out of trunk space. But you a petty drug case, Cupcake. This ain't front like you front weight. I hate niggas who pump fake, and you've been given shots. You gonna play drunk, date blind, and find that in some states it's unsafe to have hoes in defenses to jump the gate. What could you do? I'd have thought your retorts and rebuttals through. Data for this matchup you probably was running to. It just ain't the same backup when it's in front of you. Get it? You got a tongue low form. You got a tongue low form.
My reaction's still the same. I literally like this.
Come on, man, this shit ain't about nothing. You know what I come to do. You know who they came to see. Your books, you a showman. It's not as much about my opponent as the look I'ma go with. Soldiers, for the glory. Who do we put in our moments? Well, it's a fight in the ring. I can't picture the Don King, but he good for promotion. Shit. I want to put it in motion. Put it in motion. I like aggravation on faces attracted to being famous. This is the art. I'll give you a start in imagination. Then I'll pick you apart like a talent agent.
That was light, Lux. Come on. That was light, Lux. Come on. Fresh off of Calico, that was light.
Clarification. Yeah. My character basing was the fall of Calico's greatness. But Lux, you was wrong for putting the pictures up. Oh, shit, he was wrong for taking it. Hold up. Please.
That's the only problem with uploading the pay-per-view one.
Yeah,
like,
you can't
that
cut
shouldn't
that
be in there.
out.
That shouldn't be in there.
I know.
Arsenal fixing the mic.
Yeah, it's like you should just cut that out. It's not like it adds to the battle in any way.
This young boy, I'm gonna work him, man. I know he is. Hold on, please, man. I got a tongue load for him. I take it you see my last flick, classic. Yours wasn't too dazzling. You waved, then got wiped out, brother. Surfing just never looked worse with you in the casting. I was all in the entertainment center. This nigga mama name must be Brenda with this trash shit. You look like a nigga in front of the deli. Don't get this nigga, man. It's just light, man. You look like a nigga in front of the deli that keep asking. They gave it to you the first 2 times. Oh, this is a habit. We know your story. We've seen the views 1,000,001 times. It's the same action, Hollow. You keep giving us so shit. But what else we expect to get out the ass, nigga? You baggage. A lot of trouble in the vein. I heard you and Drake was tight. Turns out you're munching off the name. Pictures of y'all at dinner. He showed the public that he came. Well, he put it in his albums too. Said, thank me later. Take care. Then nothing was the same.
I love when you do that. I got a tongue load for him. I got a tongue load for him, Shaq.
Insane, man. Insane.
Let me work.
One of my favorite parts of Lux too isn't even really his like big lines. It's just kind of where he's rapping really good. Like in between those parts, that's like where I'm like, oh man, it's so fucking good.
You called him a cupcake.
Please.
Yeah. How he phrases that. How he, That's what's missing in battle. A lot of good rapping. Everyone's doing back-to-back punching. Like, we appreciate the rapping.
Yeah.
Please let me work. Please. Oh, we gonna dance, baby. We gonna dance.
Hollow's pretty good defense too. Like, you know, he like sort of reacts, but not really, and his face is just
it's on his style. Like, look at it. He's not excited for nothing.
I expose you niggas in rap collisions. Pardon me. Expose these niggas in rap collisions. Loyalty over money. That's suspicious. Wasn't it just NYB to the death? Last edition. Oh, the numbers just keep disappearing. This math magician.
Light, Lux, come on.
Has befriended everything about New York. The Texas slang.
Wait, was that a play on math?
Yeah. Man, we said mathematician. Wasn't good though.
Death. Last edition. Oh, the numbers just keep disappearing. This math magician.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Has befriended everything about New York. The Texas slang, the drinking lane, the swanging on a motherfucking train. Yeah, the fastest way is the A. It's the level in which I usually train. You in the grave because they paying, I'm removing the stain. Through the exchange, I square off for every root in your frame, nigga. Why else would a king be pawn shopping? This for human remains. New York versus New York. Oh, baby, this home cooking looking like grandma's. I keep telling you Hollow fans to stop thinking a hero ain't just a sandwich. You gotta talk to them like they daddy's little girl. You gotta talk to them like they daddy's little girls, you know? What you want with this nigga that keep going back to jail? Did that time behind enemy lines make the family proud? Did anti-pantry pal? Your man ain't got it, you hand washing the nigga hand-me-downs. Another top tier nigga tearing on the top tier when they tearing your bottom out like Nana gown. But you lightning with the jab. But the footage can't be
That was like
back.
hard to understand, but what I recollect from that, he's just saying that you was in prison doing some gay stuff.
Yeah.
That's what that means to me.
Yeah.
Like,
only Lux can basically call him the F-bomb, but like not do it elegantly.
Exactly, like.
Amazing.
Tearing on the top tier when they tearing your bottom out like Nana gown.
Yeah.
But you lightning with the jab. But the footage can't be found. You stole who, Cupcake? You ain't gonna take nothing but your panties down, nigga.
Shout out Bali Sack. Appreciate, man.
You no different from a maid drying the laundry and this guy locked and confined. I mean, you was just hanging out in the yard. Now your spot's on the line, nigga. What's that it? Oh no, we can keep going? Hey, hold on, I'm on him. Yeah, 12 told me to get on that track and exploit him. I was running around the battle scene looking for freezer storage. Yeah, I called you out, keep ignoring. That's why you ain't even see this coming, acting like you ain't see me calling, nigga. Are you a left winger or set banger? Excuse me, don't confuse me, you new get dirty, nigga. You couldn't clean up around a pack of Mexican painters. Your closet for Kanye would be a death chamber, nigga. You wouldn't know fly shit in a jet hanger.
They shouldn't have timed this.
Yeah.
And I think it was on Hollow that requested that time.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Well, I keep remembering during the live stream, Arsenal was like, hey, we only have an hour left for something. I don't know what that meant. Like they were just gonna get booted out of the venue or something, like it was running too late. But I remember the time was an issue for some reason.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Man. That
Don't get me started on Jack Thriller, man. They wanted Jack Thriller gone. They wanted somebody else to host. This man was drinking. Much love to Jack Thriller, but man, he was clearly drunk that day. Clearly.
Just stopping it. With the crowd? He was stopping it.
Oh my God.
Every time the crowd, he could go on your side. You want to go on his?
No.
It's alright. Yo, is my mic good? Yeah, I'm good. Y'all can hear me? Yeah. LOL. Let's go. I said, look. I said, I feel you on your Black Panther shit. The power is engaged, but you a diva nigga. Made them wait to take an hour to hit the stage.
Yeah, like, that was true. I know I did a reaction on that. I was lying, like, LUX had everybody waiting for a good 30 minutes, like, 2 nights. And Hollow was on the stage, politicking with the fans and all that, shaking their hands. LUX got us waiting. That's why that bar hit. And that's why I felt like in the building, a lot of people started swearing to Hollow.
Yeah.
He was a people's champion in the building, at least for this round.
Yeah. Also, flips, like, unless they're, like, insanely good, they, like, really only hit in the building.
Yeah.
You know, on camera, it's like, you hear the first time, you're like, I'm over it, you know?
P-Bass, nigga. P-Bass, nigga.
And the fact that he took the jacket off as soon as he said that, like, I feel like that made the bar hit even more.
Oh, yeah.
I said, damn, taking all that time, you done hurt these fans. I guess it take a while to put on that Hell's Angels jacket and them Eddie Murphy pants.
All right.
Let me cook him. Let me cook him. Look. I said, since he want to take so long, all right, since he want to take so long, fuck it. I'ma do his original introduction. First Smack back, wait, we on UW, because I stabbed Smack's back. Hold on, I got another introduction. I got another one. Loaded LUX, you know what's up when we rolling up? Yeah, we know what's up, you coked up. I got one more though. Aces click, fastest way to Harlem is they train slick. Well, it's actually the FDR, but you wouldn't know because you don't have a car. But he does have a...
people in New York don't got a car. That's just,
I'm assuming the FDR is like a highway or something like that. Word, okay.
Aces click, fastest way to Harlem is they train slick. Well, it's actually the FDR, but you wouldn't know because you don't have a car. But he does have a hearse. Against Calico, you set the scene. You bought props and everything from that picture. You scored, because you got the pick when Smack set the screen.
How that was like.
I mean,
that was like
just to see a Lux battle, you gotta see women in violent gowns, choir sounds, tire mounts, tight roping and lion growls. It's a whole bunch of, you gonna get this work and quiet downs. It's a circus act just to see this clown go through a fire round.
That's insane.
That's when I felt scared for Lux. I'm like, oh, Hollow he's not playing today.
Yeah.
He's actually trying to win this one. You see what you did with Calico, and he's trying to win this one.
Word.
I mean,
so like at this moment, in the building, it feels heavily in Hollow's favor because that flip and
the flip and then that, yeah.
I mean, was all that running stuff? You still got the hearse, you kept the chucks? Ooh, great investment, Lux. Your depth is up, neck is cut, stretch his guts, chest get, hold up, I can't
Why
do
do
this.
you, like that was the build up to whatever he's going.
I know.
It's perfect, and then he switches something. He always does that.
Yeah.
Hollow. You should have kept on going with that.
Yeah.
You did it against Tay-Rock too.
Yeah.
But you had to keep the same energy though, I would say.
He does that a lot though, but it's actually like really amazing because he'll pick it back up later. You know, and to be able to like basically split apart a scheme and then insert other stuff and then finish it is pretty fucking insane. Diz actually does that too, but yeah, I noticed Hollow does that a lot.
Panther, I gotta be positive with Lux.
word.
I'm gonna battle the same. Nah, fuck Lux. I'm only concerned with the first half of his name. Loaded fifth, let's get it in. Over offensive lines, my niggas got their face masks at your residence. I got the goons waiting on the outside like a defensive end, and I call them my special team. Cause while y'all kicking it, I send them in. I send this nigga to hell, bring him to life, send his ass to hell again, or like you repenting sins, I have him heaven sent. Them your choices. You can try hell, or let the sky tell. It's two ways I can send them messages. But let's say he picked message too. And dude, you right there, grab the pipe, blast it twice, tragic sight, Lux dies. I fucking grab a knife, slash and slice my own wrist just to battle him in the afterlife. They'll be like, yeah, who the best nigga had? I want to battle Christ. Tell Stanky nice and give DJ Screw a half a pint. I'll bring the footage back down to earth so y'all fans can see them severed and they watch it like, damn, that was a match made in heaven.
Yeah, kind of a weird concept too. But I get what he's building up to, but yeah, definitely like the first half of this round was so much more like impactful, and this is kind of falling flat.
Come to a shrine, guzzling wine, juggling minds. I'm so far ahead and above with my time, I can rebuttal your rhyme before you come up with the line. I said, let me introduce you to this cat you facing. A mixture of Larry Davis and Pappy Mason. A nigga who'll battle half the nation with scabs and lacerations. That's why the line outside longer than the African vaccination. Now my next style's like a reptile from the X-File. Have your legs bound, then found in the West now. Keep your crib down. My niggas play painting with his kid now. They toss him to me. I catch him and slam him. Sean Kemp style. I hate you, Lux. I hate you, Lux.
Go back.
I love when his voice cracks, man. It's like the best.
I'm Sean Kemp style. I hate you, Lux. I hate you, Lux. I hope your true love grow up to be a fruit cup. Or a nigga that's screwed up, shoot his whole school up. Peep how I'm putting this scheme. My nigga, come on, my nigga.
I love this part.
Look at me, king! You see that large picture? Something that I got, king.
Hold on.
Loaded Lux. Loaded what? Loaded.
I'm mad, like cause I saw him setting up for that large picture, but like over there behind the scenes, and he never goes to what the large picture is. If you get in contact with Hollow, have him tell that story, man. Tell that story. People want to know.
There's like a prop or something?
There's a prop. There's a picture with a stand and everything, with something over it. He never got to it.
Interesting.
Never got to it.
Shit. All right.
Like that could be some type of, you know.
Yeah.
Something y'all break down one day.
Something that I got, King. Loaded Lux. Loaded what? Loaded Lux. Loaded what? Loaded Lux. How you got the name Loaded Lux? Not foes you clutch unloading and loading up. It was UPS loading trucks. You better be super loading them up, because if loaded, overloaded, would it be loaded enough? I mean, I was good with goods. I served with serve. Now I'm loaded for loaded. I hold it for loaded. Unloaded for loaded. And open and close it.
No one flows like that, bro. Like ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Super good. And on a stage like this where it's like, it's not really gonna help you too much to do that, but when you hit hard with doing that at the same time, it's amazing.
I even wrote that bar down and tried to keep repeating it, and it was hard for me repeating that.
Yeah, it's a tongue twister for sure.
Loaded for loaded, I hold it for loaded, unloaded for loaded, and open and close it.
But does Hollow's round feel way longer than Lux's?
Yeah, maybe because he requested the time. Cheater.
Yeah.
Cheater. You're cheating, Hollow. You're cheating. You know what you're doing. You saw
choking, Lux. They said Lux choked. I
made sure to stop him, but no one's stopping you.
I said, let's talk about choking, Lux. They said Lux choked. I said Lux choked. Oh, yes. They said the second and third was crazy. I was like, damn. I thought you meant he choked to death. But let the fans tell it. Some of them say he's perfect. He choked on purpose. He can craft lines out the air.
Hear that? Okay, where he starts off, he's like, they say he's perfect, and this woman in the crowd goes, he is though. Shout out Jerry Hastings.
The second and third was crazy. I was like, damn. I thought you meant he choked to death. But let the fans tell it. Some of them say he's perfect. He choked on purpose. He can craft lines.
He is perfect.
That's what, man, there's so many like funny ad-libs, like remember versus like Sirius versus Clips, and Sirius is like, yeah, but you're fat, and some girl in the crowd is like, but he's still sexy. The ad-libs in the crowd's the best. But that made me think like that maybe a lot of people there were there to see Lux, you know, at the end of the day. Kind of like Lux versus Cal. You know, Lux is like one of the few people in the history of fucking planet Earth that choked on URL and didn't get booed.
Yeah, that night, because that was the return of Lux. We haven't seen Lux in years. Same thing with Murder Mook. We really wanted to see what they had to say.
Yeah. It
was, even though to this day, Iron versus Murder Mook wasn't that good, nobody was booing.
Really?
Nobody.
Yeah.
Murder Mook and Lux had that respect.
Yeah. It's understandable. So.
Yeah.
Lines out the air and he don't rehearse it. He can disable a bomb and he won't get nervous. He's perfect. He can bury a meteor and it won't resurface. He's perfect.
Okay, that line makes no fucking sense. He can bury a meteor and it won't resurface. Does he mean that he'll be so good at burying this meteor, archaeologists will never find it?
But hey, that's what he means. He's perfect. He's that perfect. It's Loaded Lux. He's the god.
But legends don't choke on purpose. I mean, picture John Elway on his last drive within the goal line in his 4th and 5. The blitz coming, scramble and getting around it, sees the wide receiver open, then intentionally grounds it. Legends don't choke. Picture Jordan, game 6, 4th quarter, and him passing it to Ron Harper. Legends don't choke. My nigga, what was the obstacle there? You couldn't find nothing to rhyme with hospital bed? I mean, not pop with the last shot in the head, drop till you dead. You like to talk about Calico Pops and the feds. Even that rhymes with hospital bed. Hold on. Why you didn't just freestyle off the top? Hold on, I got one more.
We gave you 5 minutes. You said it. You said it.
All right, so can you call it?
Right now, I'm feeling more towards Hollow. That's why I need my pen and paper for that guy.
Word.
But I feel like Hollow slightly.
Yeah.
Slightly.
I'd agree, but I definitely say that Hollow's weak points felt a lot lower than Lux's weak points.
Yeah, he has that. He has that stale moments that they say.
Yeah.
They call them the dry spots, the Hollow dry spots. Awkward moments, cringeworthy bars, Hollow. Calling you out. What's up?
Plus, I kind of felt like the crowd's sort of heckling Hollow pretty bad during that.
That happens everywhere.
Yeah.
That happens everywhere.
Yeah.
But they're gonna start hugging Lux too.
Time. Lux, is you up. Lux, you up.
Yo, can they hear me? Can they hear me? Yo.
It's Lux time. Water to the stage. Water to the stage.
We keeping it fair.
Water to the stage. Water to the stage.
Hold up. Can they hear me?
He's saying water to the stage.
That's fucking incredible. They're both drinking water. That's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
That's amazing.
This guy.
Hold on.
Some Arsenal is louder without a mic too.
Another water. Let me get another water.
All right, come on, let's go. Yo, y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Hold on.
Settle.
Love it.
Really? Just when we thought Hollows had points to their rounds, you're bricking with your shot. Yeah. Oh, take it back.
This is what they mean by pen, guys. That's what we thought Hollows had points.
I mean, but I've got to start again. Yo, we on? Just when we thought Hollows had points to their rounds, you're bricking with your shot. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I do this whole movie production bit, the signs, the divines, the pickets and the props, and this is what you got? Oh, you in grave danger. I know you can dig it. Shit. We'll pick out the box. I mean, look, I could care less if you audition or not. I wrote this story for you. I gotta stick you in the plot, nigga. But you gonna love it. The strip is hot. I tell your mother, look, lady, I know crack was rough out there in the 80s.
Can you just imagine Lux writing that down? Like, okay, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say, look, lady, that was good in the 80s. The crowd's gonna love this. This is gonna hit hard.
Incredible, man.
It's gonna hit hard.
But don't be depressed about your best. I mean, these young heifers out here still dropping their babies, but you raised them with an agenda, and revelations in scripture. Just gonna take a few more of you at the funerals break until they remember. All that static on the set, that's the same wire hanger for the antenna. And why it always take a black mother banging on the box for you niggas to get the picture.
Dude, that was fucking nuts. I don't remember that at all, but that is fucking crazy. Why don't more people quote that line? Everybody else quotes the hollow, leany, and like all those lines.
That was the biggest, you know, it's easy to get.
Yeah.
See, it took him like, what, a good 30, 45 seconds to get to that
Build
punch.
up, yeah. Let's run that back.
All that static on the set, that's the same wire hanger for the antenna. And why it always take a black mother banging on the box for you niggas to get the picture.
This is when we become stands. We have bars like that. We become stands of you guys.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. More material like that.
That's nuts.
Haymakers.
That's nuts.
Come on.
I don't know. I think that's pretty easy to get, though. I really wonder why I don't remember that line more. That line's crazy.
It's impactful to me.
Yeah.
Just to get the picture. As far as the past, leave it to LUX. Harlem been on the map, but I'm back leading the rush. You from a borough where LL was the battle MC to crush. As if nasty wasn't enough. Cause you be the one run DMC left they last Adidas to run up the Ave needed a crutch. You assassin in the clutch, nigga. RuPaul couldn't drag queens this much.
I love the way when he spits a hot line, his face. Like, I feel like that's so important. Like some of you guys like telling him, quiet down, please, please. He'd be like, say something hot, you gotta wait for me.
He lets it like season his line, you know? Khan does the same thing too, you know?
Yeah.
When did he start doing that? Because he didn't do that back in like Gray Hoodie Lux when he would just rap like straight through.
The crowd never stopped him back then.
Yeah, you're right.
When he was battling Miles, they was just back to back to back. Like the crowd back then was just now it's just
yeah, exactly.
Please stop. Let me react to what you're saying. Please
talk to your neighbor about it. Get a drink.
Let me drive to a bar. Let's celebrate how good that bar was.
Yeah, it's insane how well he's adapted to every era, you know? Even though he took a long break, he came back in and like reinvented himself. It's insane. Lux is the man.
It's beloved.
I sees him on Jamaica Ave. I'm moving like a coroner with this body of work without the tag. He bopping past shopping bags. What's up, son? I'm like this new shit if you got the cash. Now seeing Baby Boy, a lot of y'all not, it was the same scene in Baby Boy. When Jody asked P, are you a buyer or a seller? He ain't even had the rest of the money for the bail bondsman to buy you out the cellar. That should tell you. You buy, we sell. Whose hand is the weakest dealt? In the end, you got the bags, but I got the cash. Don't cheat yourself. The streets are swell. You'll know that when you're signed and you see the show. You need the help. I go from the trunk like a Keith Elf, nigga. Ask your man Grime about me. I know your hustle, your origin. That's partly why I believe y'all partnership got your partnership. You came down when he went up. It's not bargaining. It's like sponsoring. Free trade been the game since first 48 hours got marketing. Targeting crews who lack honor and stab arguments. It's LO women, a trap partying or rap partisan. Y'all should have been had an audience.
You want it back a little bit? It's a tad. Well, Hollow, he's setting up the punch.
You came down when he went up. It's not bargaining. It's like sponsoring. Free trade been the game since first 48 hours got marketing. Targeting crews who lack honor and stab arguments.
Right down.
It's LO women, a trap.
But that's the setup for his punch in his second round. I thought that was beautiful. He does things like that.
He's not like touching the pen to the...
I didn't see him write nothing down. And maybe my eyes weren't that good, but I'm like, he ain't write nothing down, Hollow. Stop it. But listen, it's perfect, though.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah.
Trap partying or rap partisan. Y'all should have been had an audience on Noggin with all Barney friends. I mean, all you niggas sing, y'all might look like monsters on screen, but y'all backyardigans, nigga. He gonna get it. No. Yeah, please.
I honestly feel like Jack Miller doesn't even know what's happening right now. If you look at his face.
Yeah.
Look at his face. At any
he just
point
looked
in the
really
battle,
confused.
He's super confused. I think he leads too at one point.
Really?
This is the biggest battle. A battle event or battle, period right now, and he leaves. I think at third round, he had no clue. Come on, man. At least when you leads get celebrity host, if he's a celebrity, no offense to him.
Yeah.
Make sure it's somebody that's actually in tune or wants to see the battle.
Yeah, word. You know what was even worse is it Ebro?
Yeah. Oh, don't get me started with that.
When he's like, I don't even like battle rap.
And then they pay him a certain amount to get there and to judge, man?
Yeah, to judge.
Oh, my goodness.
That was disheartening, to say the least. Oh, my God. But he does look mad confused. You're right.
Yeah. Look at him, man.
He need all this. See that. He gotta get this. He gotta get this. Okay, Lux. Why the point, man? Come on, he gonna get this. Why the point, man? Always trying to get it on the arm. Food stamps come, you gotta babysit the card. You don't even help out with that rent up in the Bronx. That's you LOM niggas living off of Mars. You smoked yourself. Hold up, man. You smoked yourself out of the last house you was sleep. It's such a disaster what that cannabis do when your whole pad out in the street. It's sad watching this. If you doing this, you down to whatever your last option is. You can't match snacks opposite rap operators. The man butter his whole band rubber. Snap out of it, Off. What you got to give? I need 40, shorty. You can't negotiate the big brother with black hostages. This don't make good sense. Why your voice be climbing like you whining? Changing pitch like the Yankees bench. Ain't this a bitch? Came to vent at the main event. Next time you rap about my age, you tell him who the most talked about battle rap with his age, nigga. The guy that do the autopsies on the stage. I get to breaking down a rapper. I bet you ain't had a book since Spades. But I'm reading you, nigga. Right before I'm taking out the chapters.
Look at his face. This is what makes Lux great. Look at his face as he's spitting. Like
He's so animated, man.
Oh,
he's so animated. His face is so entertaining to look at.
I had a book since Spades. But I'm reading you, nigga. Right before I'm taking out the chapters.
you see what I'm saying?
I'm reading crazy. So confident, man.
You actors ain't seen a star brighter.
This is confidence right here. A lot of new battle rappers don't have that confidence. They seem nervous.
Please let me work.
Yep.
Like they never talk to a girl in their life and in between those bars.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Please.
Work.
Hold it down, hold it down.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
Please.
Hold it down.
Please, man. I get to breaking down a rapper. I bet you ain't had a book since Spades, but I'm reading you, nigga. Right before I'm taking out the chapters. Actors ain't seen a star brighter. Car lighters don't go in like this hard fighter. Punch for punch, I never shown a weak hand, but I arthritis, nigga. You wish it was more like us. Both of our names public, but mine's is the main hovering. All that means is you got balls too, just not the hang of it, nigga. You ain't discovered? Hold up, man. When I give a nigga this church, when I give a nigga this work, it ain't Mace returning. Yo, fake determined, no Queen's block will be safe determined. Bourbon, make it virgin, I'm focused, you with the surgeon. My next EP, MD, check the sermon. Hold up, nigga, you gon' get this work till you fired. And a furnace. Hold up, man. Hold up, man.
Hold up.
You gon' get this work. Oh, man. Don't even talk, man. Don't even talk, man. Nigga, hell, man. Please.
Wait.
Please, thank you.
He called, I don't mean disrespect Jack. He called Hollow the Don the punchline king as he was coming to the stage.
Yes,
Thriller,
let's go. Jack. The king of personals.
Oh my goodness, Jack. Thriller. Come on.
It's amazing.
Wait.
Check the sermon.
Wait a minute.
Work till you fired in a furnace. Calico got a casket for free. You gonna earn it, nigga. Come on, man. You with the Madison Square Gardener. You with the Madison Square Gardener. I rake something scratched and leaves. Dear father, tell baby girl she ain't safe on the street of Tonkers. Hollow the prima donna, your brakes on a bit of Honda. Greasy partners, stretching pies, spinning dough. Nigga, you got a job in a pizza parlor. Even smarter.
That's not true.
They say you was AAU jumping and dunking. Mean. You can get that. That's what you want. I want you to get off too.
See, like, I feel like he had a full-length round. But his words, when you say the wrong thing, it's like, oh, he can get that. He says you can get that. Like, so are you giving him that round, Lux? I felt your round was pretty good, pretty strong too. So
yeah,
you can't say things. He can get that.
I loved that round from Lux.
Yeah.
That was incredible. That's like way better than I remember it being.
But some people may nitpick and say, "Oh, he choked at the end." I don't think he choked. I just think that's how he had a weak ender. That's all.
Well, you know what the thing is too. I think like it speaks to a lot of testament of the time Lux, Rex, Mook came up in. Is the whole thing of ending it on a strong haymaker and then just ending your round wasn't a thing. Yeah. It's like you would rap until you were kind of out of raps or somebody
14
else
rounds,
came
10
in.
rounds, yep.
Yeah, so it's like there's never no such thing as a strong haymaker to crescendo book in the rounds. Yeah. So I think he just kind of was like, yeah, sure, you can go, whatever.
Yeah.
Hey!
I want you to get off too.
Y'all ready?
Hey!
Y'all ready?
Nah, we good, I'm good.
Y'all ready?
Let's do that.
Let's get it.
I'm keeping it fair, my nigga. I'm keeping it fair. We have 5 minutes, guys.
Yo, turn my mic up. Yo.
Got his mic up.
Dude, that is such a pet peeve of mine when people go, turn my mic up. Yo! So the worst thing is the sound man's probably like, yeah, I'll turn it up, then like distorts. Or when we're doing mic checks and I'm like, yo, mic check, and then Math is like, yo, mic check. Yo, listen! So they balance it out for him, his like normal voice, and when he starts rapping, it's all distorted.
Hear me in the back.
Lavalier mics, man.
I want to have the screen. Look, lomclothing.com, you already know.
I hate when battle rappers rap like
I
this.
said,
I know, it's the worst, man.
turn my mic up, yo.
Professional battle rap.
Yeah, what is the word? Was it magic or magic?
Take the other shit,
That's
right?
good, Hollow.
Yo.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
I said, nigga, I was raised in AQ, nigga. That's Queens. You said my band rubber? Damn, brother. What does that mean? So you call niggas rubber? Oh, that nigga rubber, that nigga soft. See, I don't get the shit. Niggas be acting like Lux on some different shit, but all they do is take some simple shit like a door and make it intricate. Look, let me give you an example. They're opposed to who opposing us. Do you want it closed or shut? The life of sanctuary is close enough, and when it's your turn, things will open up. You gonna get
That's actually fire. It's fire,
Yeah,
though.
no, it is.
You said his style, but that's fire.
Yeah.
If I'm nitpicking,
That's I know it is always hilarious when it's like you do stuff like this and then they do it really good and you're like that kind of works so why don't you do that?
Like what Cassidy and Diz, like Cassidy.
Word.
I mean Cassidy did disaster style. I'm like that's the best you've been.
Yeah, word.
The whole battle.
Yeah.
So keep doing disaster.
Yeah.
He'll say, I see more countertops than a flower pot, an hour clock on the tower watch, and a crowd of rock like woo. I don't know. It just sounds. Because you don't understand him, it don't mean that he's nice. For example, he said it's about 50.
Yo, so do you know what Hollow's referencing when he says that? Isn't it Jay-Z off?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's somebody broke it down to me pretty recently. Just because you don't understand him doesn't mean that he's nice. It's a Jay-Z line from somewhere.
It does sound familiar, but I'm not sure the exact part is
word. Chat, if you can remember, school me or say I'm wrong, whatever.
Mean that he's nice. For example, he said it's about 50 cc's of Vicodin and writing pen, but if Vicodin's a pill and cc's liquid, what are you writing then?
I never got that line.
Because you don't
I feel like he's rapping it too fast versus Calico, so
yeah.
I thought that landed.
Don't understand him, it don't mean that he's nice. I mean, my bars give you that.
Takeover. It's from Takeover. Yeah. Juicy Blueprint. All right, cool.
I just shit it face. His bars give you that. I think I get it face. I mean, you know why Lux is so deep? Y'all wanna know why Lux is so deep? He tell his boys, I can't comfortably sleep. I don't wanna be stuck in fatigue. I need supplements meat, like my digestive system function at least. They're like, huh? He like, I'm trying to get something to eat. Because you don't understand him, it don't mean that he's nice. You know the reason why I don't respect your flow? Because last battle you had the swag of that Muslim that was in the cypher with X and Hov. I mean, can't you see that he's fake? He came dressed like T.D. Jakes because he can't sell any of his CDs and tapes. But when he battle raps, people zone out, sit and stare and amidst the air as he paints that picture clear and takes you to that place that isn't there. I mean, want to be like Lux? Here's the synopsis. You smart work like synopsis, analyze an object or dance around the topic. I mean, I made up some before and I apologize and I'm making amends and I promise y'all, I will never put an intercom in a generator. But if he was to do that, they would make it make sense. Like, that's Lux. You don't get what he's saying, dummy? He's talking about the battle. He entered calm so he could generate some money. Lux got bars.
That's amazing.
Lux got bars. See, but I don't get the shit, because niggas like that act like Lux be on some different shit, but what you do is take some simple shit and make it intricate. And the ones that's digging it look at him like, you can't be serious. To the ones that ain't feeling it, act like they silliness and belligerent, but when they go home and break down these bars I'm mentioning for following you, they the fucking idiot.
Whoa, man, I'm an idiot, Hollow. Don't you dare call me an idiot, Hollow. And I understand a lot of what Lord Lux is saying, sir. Come on, man. Leave me alone, Hollow. I'm a fan of both of you. Leave it at that.
The fans.
Yeah, I'm come at the fans. Don't do that.
Example. What you gonna do? Put it all in my catcher's mitt? I mean, is this baseball? Are we playing catching shit? Oh, I guess it went way over our head and we ain't catch the shit. Wait, y'all ain't catch the shit. I said he act like we playing baseball and it went way over our head and we ain't catch the shit. Well, if he is making sense and shit, only problem I got left with him is slow down your sentences, don't forget and remember it, and that'll round off your penmanship. Wait, I can't say this to Lux. The God, the legend, and the veteran ain't nobody better than, oh, you might need some notes to take home. I wrote some, I'm gonna give you a letter then. Dear Lux, we fuck with your energy, but the way you cram your bars to some fans is frustrating mentally. Slow down. It ain't all about the punch in your memory. I mean, we like the way you structure your similes, but sometimes you run through them literally. We fuck with your energy, but we question abilities. Oh, what I'm trying to tell you, P.S., don't rush your delivery.
Look at his composure after the line. He knew that he landed something heavy right there.
Yeah.
The way he ripped it and then the sound picked it up, it was perfect. Everything was perfect about that hollow.
Yeah.
One of the best moments of battle. And what I want to say is this. I feel like we always talk about somebody stole something. That was the first time I heard a PS or UPS or GPS.
Yeah.
Everybody, it's like it's been repeated 10 different times.
Yeah, word, you're right.
Are these not stealing from Hollow? They're stealing from Hollow. Call them out. Don't call one person, I'll call everybody out. Oh, you PS? You stole that. Thief! Thief! Thief!
Yeah. I did not notice that he was riding in Lux's round. Good for pointing that out. I seriously never noticed.
I was paying attention to the build. I'm like,
yeah. It's good, man. Showmanship.
But, watch a minute. That's crazy. I said, against Miles, he was the champ. We couldn't shoe him. He was in his prime, but now that we don't get his lines, we just get kicks out of him when he finishes lines. Right before he begin his line, loaded. It's like I swallowed a laxative on accident. I got them sitting in their pants again, no crap.
Loaded. Loaded.
40,000 enough to get a kilo, just not for trafficking. Couple thousand left over, I guess I'll get me a casket then. After that, it's back to the African, laying down the blankets with the Africans. Oh, y'all didn't know? He said I stay at mom's house, but prior to summer madness too.
Why were they booing that?
I don't know. This crowd is very on and off.
Yeah.
After that, it's back to the African, laying down the blankets with the Africans. Oh, y'all didn't know? He said I stay at mom's house, but prior to summer madness too. He was homeless, so he had to do what he had to do. Niggas that been on Fulton or Jamaica Ave, y'all know this true. Y'all done had themselves some things that you like, you don't want the lines done, CD? Cool. We got Jeezy and Weezy too. It's usually 5, beloved, but 3 for you. Hold up, don't stop my sale. Don't stop my sale, beloved. It's usually 5, but 3 for you. All right, times is hard. Bring me 2. I mean, they not, oh man.
That's it.
No, so I think he should have stopped around after the UPS.
Yeah, word.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like honestly, I feel like he may have spent, cause he spent the entire round on breaking down what Lord Lux did or didn't do.
Yeah. Or
overemphasizing some simple terms.
Yeah.
I like Lord Lux round a little bit better.
Me too.
In a second.
I give that to Lux. Yeah, man. But I think they both had just so much more material for this. That's why they're both ending kind of weird, because maybe it's not 4 minutes where they're getting cut off, but yeah, it just seems like they have all this ammo that they'll land one huge haymaker, and most people would be like, okay, I'll end it there, go on a high note, but they're like, nah, I can get more off. You know?
Yeah. You can't time Hollow.
Yeah.
Well, you can time Disaster, Hollow, Lux, those type of guys.
Yeah. Word.
Especially the freestyle guys.
Yes.
Hey, unlimited. Y'all just go. Do your thing. Hey, this for all the marbles. This for all the marbles.
All the marbles.
He's
faded, man. He's faded, man. I feel like we was getting free drinks at night too. So he must have really took advantage of that.
Chill.
Yo, it's on Lux. Shut the fuck up, because they about to, we gotta get it done. Let's go.
I hope you bought that pain medicine with you.
Oh, this is what I think they booed Lux.
I hope you bought that pain medicine with you, because you're gonna need it.
I really do.
How sweet breathing could be screen door breezes when romanced. or the romance when they beat on Jesus is in your hands. But nothing I write can hit you harder than life, especially 1 week for demons. But you say you straight in the state of the saints. We gonna see if it's New Orleans, nigga. Promethazine, codeine, morphine, it doesn't motivate. The exposure makes you doze, not awake.
They don't want to hear nothing.
These are opiates.
Why? I don't understand. He's not like he's bombing.
That's what I'm saying. And they know Lord Lux does this in the 3rd round. Like, come on.
Yeah.
He's going to preach you some type of message. They boo in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I was confused.
Is it just because he didn't have a high note or punch that...
I guess when you open up your round, you gotta, you know, get their attention right then and there.
Yeah, word.
Promethazine, codeine, morphine, it doesn't motivate. The exposure makes you doze, not awake. These are opiates. The dosage trace the properties of the poppy seed that the dopers take. Make no mistake about this. If you've ever been around someone on heroin, they're a dependent. They go from binging to drugging just to function that engine. The whole body readjusted, you just can't end it. They attack the habit, but the cause of withdrawals is still pending. So are you sober, nigga? Because you said you stopped drinking lean in October. Well, that isn't a surprise. Hollow, you picked the month where in the end, every individual lies. I mean, you can dress it up how you picture it in your mind, but the Halloween outfit, you're gonna always be a nigga in disguise.
People try to make that not make sense. Like, they're trying to figure out what wean means. I'm like, come on, that's not.
Yeah, you're really being super nitpicky at that point, man. That's like the most like digestible scheme of this whole fucking battle, man.
You dressed up well and everything. I'm telling you.
Word.
How fly, chill. How fly is the moon man that went to the bottom? I mean, ever since you first spaced out in Houston, he had a problem. We listen and bear witness. You already snowed that in your system, nigga. Hollow the my prediction, that repetition in your diction due to addiction. From sipping, your mind slipping, nigga. It's like your life's written, scripted, but seem cryptic. You're drifting off in the midst of the mission until it's missing. Oh, the sorrow. I came to clean young blood out. Sorrow. This ain't even a quarrel, nigga. This is like Quarry versus Ali when the right follow. Your sights boggle, your time borrow. Your life should have been swallowed. How's Apollo, the light model? Your fights Drago. You might wallow into depression just to fill an empty Sprite bottle.
That shit was fucking nuts.
Back to back, just messing your whole life up.
Yeah.
You should have been swallowed. Ali with the right follow. Like, come on.
Crazy.
Life should have been swallowed. How's Apollo, the light model? Who fights Drago? You might wallow into depression just to fill an empty Sprite bottles.
You think less of Hollow after that. I'm telling you, like, come on. Like,
Crazy.
these battle rappers.
Crazy.
They punch. They don't do that. Disrespect and degrade your opposition.
Rap so well too.
And be confident while saying, like, I know what I'm saying is a fact, brother. Like, this is what your life is like. You gotta stop that.
Insane.
Don't do that again.
Insane.
Hold on. I'll never forget that night when I see you on 174th Street in Vice. It was that Guns video shoot. You had that cup in your hand, and you was nice. And I asked to battle you. And out of all the avenues we could have been on, it was Vice. Wow. The brain disease you can't seem to knock out. And ironically, I thought I never blocked out. That was God with me when you said follow me into that pharmacy. You get the picture? The good pharmacy is what needs to be cropped out, nigga. You a bad weed. And it's a travesty. And this one casualty is gonna be for every one of your multiple personalities, nigga. Are you the Don Dottie? The Don Dutta man? The nigga, it's all dimming. But let me ask you this. Did you mean Don Lennon or Don Lemon, nigga? After the CNN journalists who don't even enjoy women, but boys in them. Speed sticking by men and Bennett. I think like him.
I just assume that it's something that, you know, it's a good thing I don't know what that means to say that.
Word.
Speed sticking.
But boys in them. Speed sticking by men and Bennett. I think like him. As a brother who's in the public figure, I figure in it to restore ignorance. I hate you lost niggas. Y'all all switches. They don't put us on to the system. Our system. I tell them what it is and what this gets them. How the game rigged, your name may make you look big, but you a victim, that's why they pimp them. I just see what you don't see, Hollow. I'm stating the facts. I made you the most money you've ever been gave for a match. But don't even thank me for that. Don't even thank me for that.
Chairs, and then like the next 5 seconds they'll boo.
Yeah.
You show them that much love, what happened?
Yeah.
A lot of, not me, I'll be in the crowd sometimes, a lot of times. These dudes be drinking heavy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, especially on a long night event too. Like night events are the worst, man. People get just sloshed.
Yeah.
Stop my time. Stop my time. You gonna get it. Please. Okay. But don't even thank me for that.
No. We say speed sticking is women deodorant. No. I just realized what speed sticking is, and now I let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. All right. I caught the bar now. Now I wish I didn't catch the bar. He doesn't mean speed sticking in women deodorant. Speed sticking. Put that in your head for 10 seconds and then get back.
Resonate on it.
Yeah.
I just want to know why, when every leader rise, they use his own kind to put the stink in his back. What they paid you at Smack, nigga? They probably paid you in Smack. You can't even chill, man. Work this nigga, man. Don't work this nigga. Chill, man. What they paid you at Smack? They probably paid you in Smack. Because you can't even see fast your last drink of that batch. But you paint me as whack. You make the fans see me as greedy, as if I broke some treaty, because I won't let them treat me like a don who's in a position of influence for the student, but educating the wrong. Baby, you a star. They love you the way you are. But I love you enough to not leave you the way you are, nigga. You make it hard for people that say what they mean and mean what they say, because that's what they mean. How they gonna follow a junkie? Be a fan, not a fiend. And you, be a nigga from Queens, not a queen. Man up. Cause stand up niggas don't lean, nigga.
It's insane. Insane.
One of the top 10 moments to me in battle rap.
Yeah.
That hit everybody hard.
Yeah.
I feel like that hit Hollow. Look, he got to turn his face to the left. Because you don't want us to see your face after that bar, Hollow. He sunk his shit after that, Hollow. Let's be real.
Yeah, the build up, everything. That's like the crescendo of that round built up so good too. Plus, like Lux is he's so fucking powerful. Like when he raps, it's just so impactful. Fuck, that was awesome.
How do you say Lux lost this round? It's hard for me. And then you see Hollow's round. I feel like this is where the draw comes in.
Yeah,
it's definitely a preference.
Word. Yeah.
Fuck wrong with him? Fuck wrong with him? I'm gonna work this nigga. I'm gonna work him. I'm gonna work him, man. Chill. Oh, we got all night too? And we got all night? Chill. Please, man. I'm waiting for this nigga. Chill. Hold on, B. This is revolution. Not some shit you put on a song and sound cute with. Wise man told me, son, you want respect, huh? Well, you make money, not excuses. I'm through with work. I'm up here giving Hollow the business model. I'm showing the battle rapper today how to get it tomorrow. You welfare, nigga, free healthcare. You give it to him, but don't show him how you got it. How you gonna teach business with free shit? Where's the knowledge? But why should we expect a nigga named Hollow to give us anything solid? I'm polished. I'm polished. A freedom leader. But we believers and weak achievers.
I feel like this round hit so hard that Howard the Don had a business model for Charlie Clips in a second. I'm just, hey, you guys, y'all can check on yourself. I'm just saying, hey.
Yeah.
Because Lux gave him the business model, and then, Howard Don gave Clips the business model. Just saying.
It's true.
Just saying.
I'm a contracted speaker, an active reader. I stand on these lines, not for athlete sneakers, neither. FBI been trapping keepers, a licensed trapper keepers. You might have thought Hoover was just a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, right. Master thinker. These darn limits been twisting up y'all agenda. That's why I want his image. So y'all don't forget to remember why the members of the Panthers tried. Why Bobby Hutton and Fred Hampton died. They can't deny. The answers lie right there in history, stand the time. You the cancer that propaganda design. It's sad, because some minds you can't remind. It's bad. You blind to the rubbish due to the drugging. They sat you down.
I'll say, though, that's really fucking dope about this battle. And I think this is the only battle that's like this. When they're booing, they just rap right through it.
Yeah.
They never stopped. They're never like, hey, come on, what? I can't rap with you booing, you know? Lux just keeps going. And then he gets the crowd back.
Like, if he would keep stopping for the crowd and mess it up for us watching it.
Yeah, yeah. It's a testament to how good they are too. It's like they know they can win the crowd
Lux,
back.
Can they see that right there? His hand?
Yeah.
Lux, your hands looks way too strong right there, boy. I don't know what you doing, Lux. Look how strong his hand looks right there, man. You don't be in the gym that much, Lux. Come on, what you doing?
It's insane.
You the cancer that propaganda design. It's sad, because some minds you can't remind. It's bad. You blind to the rubbish due to the drugging. They sat you down, gave you time to think. Prison confined bunker, because you won't take more money from rap, but you'll stand on a block with a pack. You disgusting. Who they trusting? I got to be the guy you wasn't for the youngin' to show him something, because if he look up to a hollow, you just gonna go up and do nothing. You should be banned from a booth, nigga, unless you're surrounded by a firing squad, commanded to shoot. I got plans for the youth. He trying to lean on me. This is Principal Clark battling Sam's on the roof. Jump, nigga. Kill yourself. All night. Chill. All night I've been giving you mad questions. But they can't mix problems with bad guesses. Hollow, you ain't loaded enough for the rap legend. You up here talking all this Big Daddy Kane shit, and you half-stepping, nigga. My walk's clearer. It's like I'm thought sharing on frequencies that a dog hearing. I'm more daring than McFadden running back with the ball bearing the wheel and you're caught staring. I should split your shit like divorced parents, nigga. You know what? Forget the money. Forget that money shit. I should make Peter pay me in pallbearers. Someone $1, some a bottle and a dream. You don't understand that when you reproduce, everything you are is the product that you breed. God forbid a condom was the leak and you fathering the seed. Jay-Z, if you're listening and you're following the tweets, you probably didn't speak to Obama before the speech, but I swear, he might not pass one gun control law. But I'm trying to get every last one of these hollows up off the street, man. I will battle anyone on the card with this hand of Jesus. Don't you niggas ever throw rocks at the sun. You can't reach it, nigga.
He's still going on the speed stick, bro. I know who it's by. I know who makes it. Okay, if he's talking about Don Lemon, you know, that journalist that does what he does, and he said you're speed sticking, what does that mean? You think about that. That's the other part of the ball y'all not breaking down. And I don't think y'all should break that down. Y'all should leave it as it is, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Cram all that shit in there.
Bottom of the third.
Yo,
Hold it down.
I need his mic. My mic fucked up. I need his mic.
Yo, let me get that. Hold it down. Hold it down.
Let me get past you real quick.
You gotta start now, yo.
You talk about me sipping drink.
Down the stair. Let me get past you.
I'm
gonna hold you.
He's not even on the stage, I don't think.
But in your Killers video, Fat Trell and them Sprite was all pink. I mean, you a low coke head. I admit what I do to them. I ain't got a lie to y'all, G. He probably was on the set on the low trying dog lean. You look like you low-key addicted to Tylenol 3s. My nigga, you talk about me sipping and being in jail, that shit is depressing. You proving me right.
See, my thing with Hollow, I felt like, I was thinking about this in my head. I'm like, Hollow is about to rebuttal the motherfuck out of Loaded Lux. And it's so simple. Oh, you said, I'm saying, oh, you whack, son. Stand up, niggas don't lean. Well, I'm a smooth criminal. You never heard of Michael Jackson. Oh, that'd have been crazy. So I'm like, anything like that?
Yeah.
Smooth criminal, leaning?
Yeah.
Building would have shut down.
But they weren't hearing it. They're booing him already.
Yeah.
It's depressing. You proving me right.
Nah, we ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing none of that.
You talk about me sipping lean and being in jail, the shit is depressing. You just proving me right. I can't get this work. I got a criminal record. I do the crime, I do the time, I sit like a man. While I'm in there, LOM shirt shipped to Japan. iTunes digital scans. So don't think singles, think Pringles. How I still stack chips in the can, nigga. He talking about lean on me. Well, I know y'all heard what happened in the face-off, so I'm glad I could do a movie reference what we face off. I mean, he was there for the fight. He put me to the side like an Israelite. He said, brother, I wasn't feeling that fight. See, Hollow, you living the life they portray in stereotype now. It's gonna be some people that try to prove that you weak. You remember Menace to Society? Old dog, he like to pull shit and beef. I said, I do remember that movie. And we don't want to hear that bullshit, Sharif. So, fuck trying to teach us shit. Stop trying to teach us shit. He the old head that come on the block, niggas be like, man, go ahead with that preaching shit. We don't want to hear what Jesus did. Tell Al Sharpton eat a dick, beg my pardon, but I'm in the hood starving with no leadership. And you want me to listen? Nigga, we don't even know if you follow religious tradition. Are you Muslim, Christian, Catholic, Baptist, or Buddhism? I don't know. Is you picking? First time I knew dude was sniffing when I caught him uptown, false preaching in some true religions. So let's take him to church. Reverend, we understand you want something to eat, but 40K? You wasn't a feast. What you wanting ain't cheap. You got them paying $100 a piece. You know why Summer Madness 3? Summer Madness 3, y'all know why we ain't do it? He wanted a big pay-per-view percentage off of it. He want everybody to put a portion into the portion when it's parceling. He want 40K guaranteeing a percentage before they recoup the cost of it. Damn, Reverend, you damn near wanted all of it. Another nigga that get his bread and wine but couldn't clear his ties with the 10% Smack was offering. Let's take him to church. 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 I said, let's take him to church. Excuse me. I need y'all to open your iPhones to Loaded LUX, verse Mook. Duration 728, verse 2. And I quote, Reverend said he's all about his Benjamins. Well, would them synonyms get you in the synagogue before you sin again? Because Reverend, you ain't LOM. I mean, I could picture you on the infomercial 3 in the morning speaking wild soft like, you want to get your demons right off? I got something that was made from the robe of the Messiah. You see this brown cloth? At the bottom of the screen, you can talk to Jesus now. Call. And sign your check to Reverend Lux and Peter Popoff. And it be some dumb niggas that buy it. Fooled by them biblical words you know, but you know the role. When it comes to them dead presidents, the preacher man be the first to go. All right, let me get up out this church. Don't look at me sideways. Even the usher get knocked out of his shoes for getting in my way. Lord, forgive me. Let us pray. We are gathered here today because UW got Lux greedy ass at 40K. On earth as it is in heaven, thou want to see him slain. It was written, I'm the chosen one. That's why hallowed be thy name.
I'm Jesus to you. Look at me. I'm gonna wait for 10 seconds.
Pastor, please. Greedy ass pastor, please. I mean, you did everything after me. 106 after me, Dash Living after me, URL after me, not this nigga after me. I believe Lux will clap for the Bucks because he asked me. Now they asking me, does he have to be? I asked me to actually be half of me. Wordplay like that, beautiful. Wait, let me get back. I'm schooling you, tutor you, shit you out, manure you, can you, tuning you, underwater, scuba you, around water, Bermuda you. Could have beat me if it was two of you. Wait, I beat you and you, you and you, you and you. Come on, my nigga, wait a minute, let me get my bag.
I think this man is switching.
Let's talk factually. Facts. Facts. Kid Capri said you was greedy and wouldn't give him cash. Oh no, Sub-Zero said you was greedy and wouldn't give him cash. Facts. You held conceited footage and made him reuse them rhymes. Facts. Where's that $1,000 you owe Tech 9?
Oh,
I mean, what happened?
Tech, we gotta stop the microwave. Call up Tech. You go Tech? How much? Lux, chill out, boy. Don't mess with the champions, bro. Oh no. I'm gonna text Tech. I'm gonna text Tech now.
Cutthroating, lying to battlers. It'll be on HBO what he just told him. This for every footage held and every buck stolen. I give him a round, and if you lying then, you never get uploaded.
That was hard. Crowd ain't do nothing.
I know.
I can't trust this crowd.
I said last year we seen 3 legends choke. It was
literally
pitiful.
happened.
First Cannabis, then Lux. We like shit is looking miserable. I know I said 3 legends choke and only mentioned 2 because the third one is what Ray Swag did to Mook.
Ray.
Come on, Ray.
Oh yeah.
I remember putting my hands around Murder Mook's man. Yeah, that did happen, bro.
Ray's the man. I fucking love Ray.
What Ray Swag did to Mook.
Look at him.
Harlem nigga tell Mook move, he a corn. Motley how my crew move. I put the heavy metal deluxe, Aerosmith at U2. Wait, heavy metal deluxe, Aerosmith, U2. I said this is the coldest fact yet. Nigga, you don't have custody of your son. Cause you don't file taxes, so in court when they ask occupation, you had to put none. I'm pretty sure your baby mom's on welfare. You got one. This is 09, 08, around the time when you were a bum. So you rather panhandle CDs on the street than get a 9 to 5? Were you too good to fly through them friendly skies? Oh, I know why. Because niggas from the job would be like, that's Loaded Lux from Smack. I thought he was flossing on the grind. He's working here. That nigga must be starving for a dime. But if you was a real man, for your little man, you put that talking to the side. But I guess your son ain't more important than your pride, nigga. You should have got that work, nigga. Now his son is inhaling secondhand smoke while playing with his Tonka truck with the cartoons on high because he don't want to hear his moms get fucked. You should have got that work then, nigga. How you know Calico Pops ain't try to fly through them friendly skies and got denied every time? So he's supposed to be like you waiting on weeks for 40K from a league? Nah. Blackface linked up with BMF and made 40K on the street, nigga. Whether right or wrong, who are you to judge that man's fate? What, you felt his vibe? You still looked him in the eyes? You felt his handshake? What, you thought he got life and they locked him away in a bat cave? He's a lost nigga? Well, I found him. Now say it to Black's face, nigga. Say it to Black's face, nigga. Yeah.
Say it to my face. Oh, I saw the Calico battle. I see what you was talking about. What's up? BMF, what's up? You play? You Lux?
Say it to Black's face, nigga. Yeah.
You know what I would have liked if Black, hey, what's up, Black? I like your name. That's a perfect name, by the way. I would have liked if he just stood there, quiet, looking Lux in the eye. Like,
you're right.
I think that would have made it hit so much harder.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, but I'm sure like the adrenaline.
Yeah,
up there,
I finally get to talk to this motherfucker.
Exactly.
Fuck you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the whole third round was about me. I've been locked. Come on, man.
Keep killing that nigga.
Probably wanted to choke him. Tell him.
Yeah.
He trying to pull him back. Look coming up.
Yeah. I said, can you relate? Nigga, can you relate? Can you relate? Have you ever sat in a cell with them hunger pains? Cause you got transferred to another jail when it took a couple days till your money came? You ever seen a blade open a face, sitting in court not knowing your fate? You get a letter that your man got killed and you can't go to the wake? I ain't think so. So think about that before you judge a life that you never lived, cause it's easy to develop a large picture when you focused on the negative.
I thought that was crazy.
I said, I'm at his true love school. I'm at his true love school. I'm looking for his baby. Even his biggest dick riders say, put that chopper down. I made day,
I think he should
but
stop
everybody.
After that. I remember all these bars is just some cool punches, but you just had the large picture. You focus on negative.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Should have closed out with that.
Yeah.
Even his biggest dick riders say, put that chopper down. I made day, but everybody in that school still gets screwed once I chop with that AK, cause over drama, it don't matter who kid that K slay. You had enough? Cause that chopper clean him out, boom. Leave him standing where he stay. I could've got the 4-9 and spray, but I'm fantastic with the K. Think about that.
It's cool, punch.
I said, my nigga, you ain't got a street bone in your body. But when it come to streets, had ice, they fuck with them. Cause when you was passing out Bibles, he was out there bubbling. When you was spreading the word, he was out there hustling. That's why the streets say that nigga icy hot. I know it burns when I rub it in. I said, quit with all that Gandhi stuff. Nigga, quit with all that Gandhi stuff. Telling us you headed for self-destruct. Only get your posse cut. Click over. Everybody get body. Yep. This nigga get a 9. This nigga a couple times. I'm telling you, you click over. You ain't hear me on the other line? I said, loaded Lux, you ain't got enough, cause I come around loaded. For that diesel, I'm in your bag, touching your keys in one click. I had you down, loaded. I said, loaded Lux.
I'm gonna do somebody.
I said,
dude, I'm gonna throw myself under the bus again. I booed Oxymiron.
You did? Wow!
I straight up booed Oxymiron. Yeah, he said something horrible, and I was like, and of course all the Russians in the crowds at once were like, yeah! And I was just like, boo!
I'm about to boo people, man. I
When he
want
was
to go
homeless
to
with
an
the
event as a fan, like just stand there.
Yeah.
They always try to put me some way to the stage.
Of course, yeah.
With a hoodie on, with the hat down, like, go ahead and say something. Go ahead and say something. Boo! Whack! Trash! Go home! You don't deserve to rap. Rewrite that. Don't ever come back to any of these stages. How much they pay you? Give me 1,000 back right now. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that.
That guy was vicious.
Baby mom called, she left him with 50 bucks in Harlem, had Lux homeless, and other times he's in an axe with 10 just roaming. They said, is he broke? I said, fuck broke. He ain't got a buck, he broke, and they said, I'll be damned. I thought Lux was loaded. I said, I seen him outside freezing, stuck and froze. It's ironic, because I'm the one that's fucking cold, but this is stuff he knows.
This would have been good in the second round.
Yeah.
Loyalty over
this
money,
part.
man.
So I think he
100% right. He should have ended and not.
I think he went back into a batch that he left off in the second, so he kind of revisited. I think that's what makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
But one of my theories is this, you know, I keep talking about this picture. Y'all can't see it, but I feel like the picture was to distract people like me from knowing that he had Calico's pops.
Oh.
So I could be wrong.
Word.
Hollow, answer, tell the people what happened that night. Tell the people.
Yeah.
Break down that moment. I asked him in 2014. I asked this man about that. It's never been explained.
Well, shit. So who do you got?
It's hard.
The
to
third.
Call. It's hard to call.
You guys Lux in the third?
I mean, preference-wise, but looking at Hollow's third round was pretty impactful too.
Yeah.
Him bringing out Calico's pop, even Hollow Be Thy Name.
Yeah.
I feel like they matched up somewhat equally.
Yeah.
I mean, I just like Lux. I'm a Lux stan.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Yeah.
That's what they call me. Say Black love Lux. Loves Lux. I think it was a close battle. I can't really call it.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I remember thinking Hollow won, but the more I watch it, which I think is a testament how amazing Lux is, his stuff resonates with you in a longer way.
Instead of age like fine wine.
Yeah, exactly. So you can watch his stuff over and over again and pick up a new shit, and it's like so like rhythmically and like fun to listen to that it's just like you'll never get tired of it, you know. Where some of Hollow's flips might not age that well, and you're kind of like but yeah. I wouldn't be mad at anybody calling it either way. I think it's a draw, and I think this is like the best they've both been for a while. Like this is like them at the height of their game, and it's like when does that ever happen with two of like the best battle rappers on earth?
All these politics, the prices, negotiation for years.
Yeah,
that's that's a lot of things that's wrong with battle rap. I can go on for 10 years on what's happening now.
Yeah,
I don't like it, but no shows.
Yeah.
I'm hearing some no shows on Twitter. He was at me. That's his problem.
Yeah.
We'll never see like you gotta think even Murder Mook. Like I wanted Murder Mook and Serve 2 years ago. That's not. When is that gonna happen? Like when is that? Anybody come? When is that realistically gonna happen?
Yeah. Well, now it's super complicated. So
yeah.
But
even if Surf was out, even if he was in a situation, it'd still be complicated because you know, he wants a certain amount, and then if Mook wants that amount, his opponent's gonna be like, "Hey, I want half of that."
Yeah.
What's half of what's Mook's getting? It's like, nah.
Yeah. And then like to recoup from that is crazy. You know, it's like you can't knock anybody for thinking they're worth a certain amount, but you definitely can't knock URL for being like, we can't make that money back.
Exactly.
You know? So it's like,
so they're like, oh, we're gonna book you at a loss. Like if we book you, we know we're gonna lose out.
Yeah. Honestly though, that would be nuts if they just did that and they're like, what if they did Mook versus Surf in like a small room, a small private event?
They're saying stuff like that for JC and Lux, maybe.
That'd be so crazy.
But then it would be on the battle rapper, because if we're gonna book you for this price and then you're telling us to put in a small room, you gotta come down that price.
Yeah.
I think like you gotta think like this battle is really a classic to me. It may not seem like a classic to everyone else because the crowd messed it up, and I don't really go for the crowd.
Yeah.
So if the small room preserves it being a classic, I think that's the best way to go.
Yeah, I think it does. And I think that might be a good way for people. I mean, I'm obviously a huge proponent for small rooms. I think small rooms beat big stages 100% of the time. There's very few battles that thrive in a big stage. Hitman's one of them. Hitman can fucking be godlike in a big stage. Lux can too at times. But yeah, I mean, just honestly think about Mook versus Solomon in a small room. Maybe not with the round times that they were at. Yeah. 5 minutes rounds is kind of a lot.
Yeah, I think that's sorry, cut you off. They should have never went 5 rounds, 7 minutes. There's no one in battle rap that entertains people for that long.
No,
like,
of course not.
Already. Yeah. It sounded good when they announced it, but being in the building that day.
I mean, salute to URL for trying something new, something really ballsy. Like that whole event was ballsy. So fuck, they brought all these legends back. Fucking Serious Lux, Enes at the time. Mook, Solomon, they made Mook Solomon happen, which is everybody was asking for. Yeah. So I just remember that trailer when it dropped. I was just like, Jesus fucking Christ, this is like the best battle event of all time right now.
Yeah, to me. It's ridiculous.
Insane. But, you know, that's something to be said, man. Like, you're right, like the prices are getting pretty outrageous, and the industry, unfortunately, is not growing at that exponential rate that justifies that. So it might come to something where leagues just start taking losses to give a product that's superior, right? We're like, hey, we're gonna give you this battle in a video format that's like a classic, you know, rather than like going to this event that's made to look like Coachella or like the Super Bowl, and it like might not live up to that, you know? So, yeah.
I'm confused at the conversation that's being had on the phone, like when you're talking to a battle rapper. There's a battle rapper that says, hey, I want 30, 50,000. What?
I mean, I think it's usually like opponent, right? First you name an opponent. First you're like, hey, we have a battle event in blah blah blah. You know, we're thinking of putting you against somebody, and then it's like, who do you think it is? This guy, that guy. Oh, okay. And then they kind of can gauge what level it's at, right? But I'm sure, like, I know I've heard of conversations people have had with Lux, and it's been pretty outrageous. Like, after his battle with Mook, I know somebody had a conversation with him to battle Shoddy Horror, and his price actually went up since he battled Mook at Total Slaughter.
Wow.
But he lost to Mook at Total Slaughter.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just can't be behind the scenes. I know some of y'all thinking behind this. I'll look at you like, so your price doubled after that match?
Yeah.
Click.
Yeah, word.
It's a conversation that's over. You're not realistic in your head. Can I speak to your manager, or the person that's managing you? Okay, this is how much the event is going to make.
Yeah.
And you're asking for double what we plan to profit. So
a lot of them don't
margins
care.
It's crazy to me.
Me and when I was doing events with King of the Dot and J-Pro, we approached plenty of battle rappers like that. Like, hey, this is how much we can make, like realistically, and we can offer you the most. This is the most we can. And a lot of people are just like, no, well, this is my price. Like, you find a way to make it happen. So it's rough, but that's the nature of the business.
If they say that and then they come to the battle, like say you did book them, and they come to the battle and just give off the best 3 rounds ever, like I see why you're asking for that.
Yeah.
But a lot of times some of y'all book them and they come to the round choking, stumbling, trash material. So like, what?
Yeah.
Just saying.
You know, honestly, like I was talking to my Uber driver on the way to the airport here, and we're talking about football, and I'm going to watch the Broncos-Eagles game tomorrow, and the QB for the Broncos, Simeon, is not performing good at all, right? And Brock, who he went to the Texans, he went to the Texans because he was getting more money. And it's like, he was saying, what if you guaranteed more money if your performance, you know, your performance definitely like guaranteed that you'd get that money. If you did better, you got paid more, essentially. Yeah. Instead of like you were guaranteed this contract and then you could just do horrible throughout the season. What if in this battle, especially, they're like, hey, you guys both fucking killed it. Here's this other money, you know? Like you have like almost like a performance of the night or something like that. I think that'd be dope. Yeah.
Like you said, like a pay range, like, okay, this is the base pay. If you guys go up there and show, you know, do what you're supposed to do. Here's the scale of, oh, you guys are fucking amazing. Yeah. Let's give you extra,
Yeah.
That makes sense. But the battle rapper wouldn't do that. I want my money now. It's my money and I need it now. Yeah. Fuck you, pay me.
Yeah, word. Yeah, it's rough. I mean, to be real, it's just an industry that's new. It's really young. It's still growing. We're all, like, there's not very many of us that are, you know, versed in business. I'm not. So it's definitely, we're learning as we go. But yeah, this battle was dope.
He said Uber driver, Louis. Yeah, I see you in the comments. He said Uber driver. He said limo driver. There ain't nobody pulling up to nothing in limo and battle rap. We say right now.